Alright, so another thing that like one of my goals for the summer is to really improve just some things that are very easily improvable in my life that will just increase my reputation. For example, I'd like to have better style, which I mean, as long as I'm willing to make the commitment to spending some money on clothing, I can do that with relatively ease. I think my sense of style is decent. It's really just the fact that I'm kind of just unwilling to spend money on things like clothing, even though it's not like that much, and I have enough money to spend, and it's affordable and whatnot. Because I buy all my stuff used. It's all like off of Depop and Poshmark and physical stores like Salvation Army and whatnot. So I've committed to, I'm actually going to spend the money on things and increase my wardrobe. So today I made probably 5 or 6 just very not thought through purchases on clothing that I thought looked good on Depop, and I'm relatively happy with the purchases, although I am realizing that perhaps I am a little bit too spontaneous with what I'm buying, because I bought a pair of black Air Force Ones, which I love black Air Force Ones. They're probably my favorite shoe. I've had a pair of the mid ones, not the high ones, or the low ones, the mid ones with the Velcro strap. Which I mean, that energy is wild. Used $18 black Air Force One energy is on another level of just psychopathic. Anyway, so I did a similar thing. I got lows this time though, but I'm really hoping that they are in my size, because I bought it very quickly and it said size 8, but the seller wasn't very descriptive on whether it was men's or women's. I found it under the men's tab, and it has men's in the name, but then also in the post it says women's at some point, and it's not really clear what it's referring, whether it's men's or women's. And I bought it without checking up on the person, because I just saw that they had accepted the discounted offer I had requested. And I was like, oh, I better jump on this now, and I forgot that it wasn't clear in the post. I just assumed that I wouldn't make an offer on something that wasn't clear, but I did, and I forgot that I had. So now I may have spent $40 on a pair of shoes that I just are going to be way too small for me, which is great. I mean, the worst comes to worst is I get them and I just sell them and take hopefully what is only a $10 to $15 loss on the whole ordeal. But I would like to have these pair of shoes. Like I said, they are my favorite. They are my favorite shoes, and I'd like to have them. And the reason I'm buying the black Air Force Ones is because I want to have a pair of shoes that are stylish, that I don't really have to worry about getting dirty, and when they're black you really can't see dirt on them too clearly, so I can just wear them and kind of not have to worry about beating them up, which is nice compared to the white Air Force Ones that I have. Also, I'm 90% sure that the shoes that I have are all fakes. I just buy them used off of Depop, and therefore much lower than retail. But who cares? No one can really tell. No one is any the wiser. I mean, no one has called me out. The only reason they know that they're fake is because I openly say that they are most likely fakes. I buy them off of Depop just as a conversation starter. So, that's always fun. Yeah, so I spent a solid close to $100. My goal for the summer is to spend $1,000 on clothing and similar apparel, which I mean, it's pretty much the only expense that I'm going to be making within the next 4 years, at least for any sort of leisure or anything like that, is going to be, for the most part, clothing. I really don't spend money on going out to eat. I don't really spend money on things like activities unless like my friends are doing something, but that's usually a rare situation. So yeah, I spend most of my money just on clothes, and if I'm spending $1,000 for stuff that will last for the next for my time in college, you know, like I think it's certainly worth it. So I might as well just commit fully now that I have the time to research the exact things that I want. And yeah, so I'm just happy that I have fully made this commitment at this point. So I think I need to continue just digging this out a little bit more. You know what, maybe it'll go down another half block. Maybe that's what I'll have it do. Alright. I hope someone in the comments can like guess what time I'm recording this at. If they can guess it, I'd be impressed. It's before midnight. It's still nighttime. Alright. Why do I have these snowballs? What's the point of this? Anyway, so something interesting that I have done within the last week was... Actually, no, I'm going to save that story for another time. And I'm going to continue talking about the relationship I have with my mom. So basically, my mom is very invested in my life. She's fairly controlling when it comes to wanting to know what's going on, and like having an influence in my life. And I think the reason for that is just because her life is not particularly interesting herself. I mean, she has less friends than I do, and you know, so she likes to live through basically what I do to some degree, while simultaneously not really letting me do too much, like the exciting things that I want to do. So it's kind of just a weird dynamic. I mean, it's totally explainable, but just an annoying dynamic nonetheless. But anyway, yeah, so you know, I totally forgot where the story was going, honestly. I don't even know. I'm just getting so distracted by Minecraft right now. Anyway. It'll come back to me at some point. I'm just going to commentate about Minecraft for a minute and continue going on. Yeah, this is kind of like the default house that I always tend to build in Minecraft. It's always like this, or like this style of roof at least, like with the stupid... I learned it from like that old Minecraft YouTuber, like Grain or whatever his name is. I think he still makes videos. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, hopefully this looks somewhat decent from the ground level. I think I actually built this symmetrically, which is quite impressive, because you know, that's typically the failing point. When it comes to this kind of structure. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, I'd say mission success here. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say mission success, big time. Alright, nice. Oh man, I'm fumbling it. I'm a fumbler. Oh. We got an issue. It's not symmetrical. Oh man. Where did I go wrong? Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're actually chilling. Hold on. I think just that. And then that. And that. And it's perfect timing because I just remembered where I was going with my previous story. You know, I'm gonna actually have like a formal like staircase to my house. It's not gonna be like some roughed up patch. It's gonna be nice. Anyway, so yes, as I think I mentioned in a previous video, I am soon to be attending college, which is certainly exciting. But the issue is that, of course, now my mom wants to have a level of control in my college life, as if, you know, in high school wasn't enough. So, what she's basically doing is establishing a meetup in my local area for other students who are attending school, which means that she's going to be in relationship with various parents or the students who are going to be going here, basically just gaining like intel on what I'm doing in college, you know, and also just like managing my own social interactions, which I really want to kind of be in control of my own social interactions. You know, I want to be able to, you know, I think some nice bricks here would actually go nicely. Let's get some formalized bricks going. Anyway, so yeah, so she's basically running a social event tomorrow where there's going to be a variety of probably parents and similar moms attending a local meetup area to just discuss attending college, which I mean I am looking forward to. I'm excited for that, but really I'm not like upset that my mom's doing that by any stretch of the imagination. I'm pretty happy, but I guess the issue is more so that, yeah, just like the whole idea of college is like I want to be able to be free and do the things that I want to do without really her having too much input. And you know, it's seeming like that's not going to be entirely the case, at least for the immediate future. I mean, I'm sure once I actually get to the college I'm attending, it will be a lot more open at that point, which will certainly be exciting. Anyway, so now, man, this video is also quite long. Alright, I guess I'll end it here.